I need to collect myself before I tell you guys what happened yesterday. Collect? Yeah, all my belongings, because I'm fucking no, I'm kidding. Fucking out of here. Okay. So, yesterday, I went to, the doctors. And if you guys don't know, what I've been doing lately is I have been going to the doctors. I've had a whole bunch of tests. I've had a sleep test. I've had some other tests. And I've had, yesterday was like kind of like, not like my final test, but the big test that I was supposed to do. To basically see if I have EDS or not. Okay, because as you guys know, I get on stream and I say, hey, I think I have EDS. I'm like 99% sure I have it. Because that's what my family history has had. And so I'm like 99% sure, but there's always this 1% that I don't have it. So I want to make sure that you guys know that. And I've always said that. I've always said that. What is EDS? EDS is Eldritch syndrome. And basically what it is that you overextend. The problem with EDS is that, so you'll be like double jointed in your elbows and your legs and like a bunch of your other stuff. The other part of it is that you have really thin skin and you can see like a lot of your veins. It's kind of gross. You see a lot of, trigger warning, we're gonna talk about medical stuff, by the way. But like you'll see like your veins are really like, your skin is really see-through and it's like really stretchy. And it's like, the problem with it though is that what ends up happening is that because with people with that kind of stuff, you can have like, your kidney could just like split open and like your lung could just like erupt and stuff like that because your skin is so like thin that it's just very, like you're like kind of made out of glass basically. Like, so it's like, so I always thought I had that because I bruise really easily. I've like, every time I like turn my neck, I like pull my back. Like I literally thought that I had that. And so I went to the doctor and I was like, hey guys, this is kind of like the vibe that I think is what I have. Okay, this is like kind of like the vibe of what I think I have. And they were like doing tests on me and they were like, you are double jointed in your elbows. And they were like, huh, weird, you're more flexible in your left side. And I was like, that's really weird. And they were like, I do see a lot of like, you are really like flexible. And I was like, thanks. And then they were like, let me see your legs. So I did like the leg test and they're like, okay, your legs aren't double jointed. Like so your knees can like go back. And they're like, that's interesting. And I was like, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, interesting. Like what do you mean? Like, what do you mean interesting? Like what does that mean? Like, what you're talking about? Leg test? Yeah, I did that. I literally spread my asshole. I put my legs up on the thing over my head and I was like, this is me doing my leg test. And so like, and then my shoulder, she was like testing my shoulders and my left shoulder just kept clicking. And then she was like, is that normal? I was like, oh yeah, it's always been like that. Like I'm really cautious of my shoulders. Like I know for a fact that my shoulders can pop out. Like, it's like, I'm just very like cautious. And she's like, okay. And then, also, by the way, I know that this seems very, invasive of my privacy, but I just feel like, I guess from my standpoint is that if anything happens, I want you guys to just be aware of it, not to stress you out or anything, but because we do hang out every single day. And for God forbid something does happen and I need to like, and I can't be like, I just want to make sure that you guys are aware of what's going on, just so that we're aware and like what's going on. Okay. So anyways, I went to the doctors and they were doing all these tests, blah, 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 whatever. They were asking questions about like, is my sleep bad? And I said, yes, I have PTSD, blah, blah, whatever. And they're like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Doing this like 6-7 hand gesture. Okay. So anyways, when we were talking about it, they were 6-7, yeah. Yeah, that's like literally what they were doing. They're like, yeah, okay, I understand. So I went in and they were like, okay, well, I don't think you have EDS. I'm like she's like, I'm like 100% sure you don't have it. And I was like, oh. So guys, first of all, hooray, I don't have EDS. Hooray! Guys, I don't have it. Hooray, that's great. Hooray, that's good. We're so excited. Yes. Yes, I don't have it. I'm really flexible, but I don't have it. However, this is the part where I'm like, so like, okay. So anyways, they were like, hey, You don't have EDS. I was like, fantastic. They were like, however, you have something else. And I was like, oh, great. Fantastic. Fantastic. I was like, can you tell me what I have? And because so I, like, just to give you a TLDR of my body always hurts. Whenever I wake up, I feel like someone hit me with a truck. I can't walk around like a lot. I can walk like miles, and you guys have seen me at conventions. Like, I can run, I can do a convention. Like, if I need to run around and do stuff, I can do it, but holy fuck, by the end of the day, my hips barely function. Like, I am like so fucked up. So anyways, they were like, so you have fibromyalgia. And I was really hoping that I didn't have that because it's kind of worse in a sense that like, I don't even know how to like talk about it because it makes me so like, I didn't start crying about it until this morning. And like, I didn't realize like how intense it was until this morning. Like yesterday I was like acting fine. I was like, yeah, I'm fine, blah, blah, whatever. I like was joking around a lot, but then this morning I just started crying and I was like, this is so bad. So, this is like not what I wanted. I was hoping that it was like, you're just a dumb bitch and you just like hurt your body all the time and then whatever. And I don't want you guys to like sympathy farm me or anything. I just wanted to let you guys know because this is like one of those things where it's gonna be a struggle like a bit, and like I don't know, it's kind of, and for people who don't know what it is, and I barely know what it is because I just like got diagnosed yesterday about it, but like just to let you guys know, I don't know much about it, and I know some things about it because I have some family members that had it. However, when I watched my family members have it, they deteriorated really fast, like really fast. And I think that's the part that scares me is that I don't want that. I don't want that. And she was like talking to me about it and I was like, hey, she was like, do you work out? And I said, yes, I work out like 5 times a week. And then she was like, do you eat healthy? I said, yes, I eat healthy. I'm literally trying to prevent anything. And she's like, okay, well, you're ahead of the game from like everybody. And I was like, great, that's awesome. Like, that's great. And she was like, yeah, you're doing really good. And I was like, fantastic. And she was like, do you do any cardio? And I said, I really want to start swimming. And she's like, well, do you have like a community center near or something like that? I'm like, I'm sure I can find something. And she's like, you definitely should go start swimming. And I was like, okay, I'll start swimming. So literally, get a second opinion. Queen, this is my third opinion. Queen, this is my third opinion, and this is the specialist that I've been trying to get for years. Like, this is the opinion, okay? This is like...
as well. It sucks a whole bunch, but there are meds that can help some people.
This is the opinion.
I would highly recommend asking them about options. Pink heart emoji.
Yeah, like, this is like... No, don't be sorry. This is the opinion. This is why it's like such a big deal, because this is like the opinion. This is like the one where it's like, you go to all these tests and you like talk to all these people and you do all these things and like you've talked to them for like years. This is like the opinion. Like, this is the one, okay? And so my worry, okay, with this, okay, is that no, don't feel bad. I don't want you guys to feel bad, okay? Because I know you guys have a lot of questions, and I know you guys have like our concerns, because obviously, like I said, we hang out every single day, okay? I don't want you guys to be concerned. I'm still here. Everything's great. Everything's fine. I feel fine. Everything's great. I just want to tell you guys, because I know that like my best friend she's very open about Mousy. She's very open about her stuff, and I think because she's very open about it, I think it makes me feel a little bit more confident to be open about my stuff. And I just want to let you guys know that everything is fine. Obviously, she gets better. I'm gonna get better. Everything's gonna be great. It's fine. But yeah, so anyways, so from my understanding, from the way that the doctor described it to me, okay, is that my body is so traumatized, which, guys, we already knew that. We already knew that. Nice. That the nervous system in my body is basically attacking itself because it doesn't know how to regulate itself. So it's like, it's basically why I'm in pain all the time.
Girl with fibro, and the stuff she told me was horrifying.
Yeah.
Glad to see you're on top of it.
It's crazy. Yeah. And also, I just realized the pup isn't talking. Oh, fuck. That's my bad. I'm so sorry.
Wait, Buff. Does that mean you can do yoga now? Buffpup guys.
Oh, they did say I could do supervised yoga, is what they said. They said I could do supervised yoga. So before I was completely not allowed to do yoga. They were like, don't do it. But now I did ask about it and they said I can do supervised yoga. So if anybody wants to hold my butt while I'm doing some yoga, guys. Does a Twitch stream count as supervised yoga? If I do yoga on stream and you guys watch me do yoga, does that count? Okay, so basically to talk about the fibro stuff, it's a underlying condition that you just can't fix it. There's no fixing it. There's nothing that I can do to take it away from my body. It is in my body forever. That is my body forever. Okay, that is what it is. Okay, and a lot of the questions that she did ask me, she was like, how long have you hurt before? And I said, I've been hurting since like high school, from when I can remember. And she was like, what about before high school? And I was like, puts hair behind my ear. I don't remember anything before high school. So, and she's like, oh, and I was like, yeah, PTSD, you know, it's fun, just fun stuff. Flirts a little bit. Anyways, so she was like, okay, so forever. And I was like, yeah, I feel like I've been hurting forever. Okay, for like a really long time. So then PTSD flirts with you. So then she was like, yeah, it's not going away. She's like, she did prescribe me some medicine. And basically it's like a kind of like I don't want to say it's a nerve blocker, but it's definitely something that helps with the pain. My only worry, and I did ask her this, I said, is it a steroid? And she said, no, it's not. And I said, thank God, because
as someone
this is my
with
other
multiple sclerosis
yeah.
and whose mom has fibro,
yeah.
one of the good things about our pain meds is that they are really antidepressants like Cymbalta.
They did mention that. I'm a little nervous about that aspect of it because I do have PTSD. Sometimes I have been on some antidepressants before that have made me go into psychosis, like not even kidding. So I am a little nervous about that. That is something that I did bring a concern to. I'm hoping that that's not the case. So, because when I'm off antidepressants, I feel fine. I genuinely believe that I do not have depression. I think I have PTSD I know I have PTSD and I know I have high anxiety. Those are like the things that I have. Okay. But a lot of people will try to diagnose me with depression. So they'll try to give me like antidepressant medication and it just makes me go into psychosis. It's just not a fun time. It's not a fun time and it's kind of dookie fart. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyways, I'm hoping that the medication that they give me, doesn't fuck with me that way. I'm a very happy person. Like I said, I think I had depression when I was in the torment of the situation I was in that caused my PTSD. But ever since I've been out of that torment, I think I've been pretty good. I don't think I'm genuinely a depressed person. I think I'm a pretty happy person. I think I just have PTSD episodes and unfortunately flare-ups with that stuff. So I think when it comes to that, I'm just a little nervous about that part of it. But I am really hoping, I'm trying to be super optimistic about it. I'm hoping that they give me this medication and I feel great. Oh my God, guys. I told Rose last night, I said, Rose, when I take this medication, I might be running. And she's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking run. And she was like, why? I was like, because I've been in so much pain my entire life. I've never ran.
If you don't remember your childhood that you have PTSD, you're telling me I'm super fucked up, aren't I?
I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, guys, listen, Buff after he's medicated. Yeah, literally, I've been in so much pain, guys. I don't think I've ever ran. Like, I've walked really fast, but I don't think I've ever ran. I've been in so much pain that I'm like, I'm gonna get the fucking zoomies. You're gonna lose me in the fucking woods, guys. I haven't been at my max power. I have been at like 70% of my max power, guys. If I get onto this medication, I don't even know. Okay? You don't even fucking know. I'm gonna be at like 100%, if not more, okay? I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be so crazy. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be insane. I'm gonna be super buff. I'm gonna be able to work out because, guys, my thing is that every time I work out, I pull something, or I hurt myself. Every single time I work out and I have to take a break or like whatever, and like I never get to just be constantly working out all the time. Bitch, I'm gonna be so unstoppable. Oh my God. I don't even think you guys know how unstoppable I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be on God mode. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to hopefully feel better. It will be a journey to like this stuff. And obviously, if for some reason I'm not feeling well that day because I'm like trying medications or whatever, I hope you guys understand. I'm sure you guys will.
Can't wait for the marathon track running outfit debut.
Dude, it's gonna be fucking sick, bro. Can you imagine? Yeah. So my only worry about this. Also, by the way, guys, I just want to let you know that Fibromyalgia Awareness Day is May 12th, and I expect a little kiss. And also, my ribbon is purple. So, sorry, I was being really annoying about it. Sorry, I have to be annoying about it, or I'll start crying. Okay, I have to be annoying. I literally, if I don't joke about it, I'm gonna start crying. Okay. Okay. Okay, May 12th, remember the day, okay? Long-term things, okay? Add it to the tags. Just add fibro to my tags. Dude, everyone's gonna be like, what are you eating fiber? Like, what's going on?
Got
Like,
it. No roads for our big natty Buffpup. No shrinking those
you like eating
huge
fiber?
balls.
So I think, so long term, okay, there's a couple things that can happen, okay? Obviously, none of this has happened, so just to let you guys be aware, none of this stuff has happened so far. I'm hoping that none of this stuff happens. It is a possibility that it can happen, but we're just gonna, right now, I just have fibromyalgia, and that's where we're at, okay? All right, so, a couple things that can happen, okay? It could turn into arthritis, which is kind of like whatever. Like, I'm going to get old at some point, okay? Whatever. Who cares? Okay, that's like gonna happen to most people. Okay. I will say though, thank God I'm a streamer, because that's kind of like, already got that? Yeah, thank God I'm a streamer, because like, I just can't imagine, I don't know. I just feel really, first of all, I just feel so blessed to be able to be a streamer, because obviously there's something going on with me, and I've always had this issue, and I've always been a artist, and I've always just been at home because I just can't do a normal fucking job. And I just appreciate it so much. Like I said, you guys make my life so much better, and I just really appreciate it, because this is just really difficult. Swimming does wonders for your pain. It does. That's what the doctor said. I'm going to try to find a gym. If you see me swimming, you do not see me swimming. Okay? I'm just saying, if you see me in a gym and you see me swimming, you do not see me swimming, okay? You better fucking side-eye me to the crazy, okay? You do not see me swimming.
That make it fobro your algo.
Okay? All right? You don't see it. Okay? You don't see it, okay? Okay? Side-eye me like crazy, okay? The other thing that I am worried about, okay, is that fibromyalgia can turn into lupus. Guys, I know, house, haha, it's never lupus. It can turn into that, okay? I'm going to try my best, and there's only a certain, but it's never lupus. I know, it's never lupus, guys. Guys, it's never lupus. It's never lupus, okay? So it's a low chance, and it hasn't happened yet, or ever. Hopefully, knock on wood, it just doesn't happen, okay? I'm just putting it out there. I'm just letting you guys know, okay? It can happen. I'm going to try really hard to take care of my body and work out and eat well and do all this other stuff to make sure that hopefully it just does not get to that point, okay? It is a very low chance, but it can happen, okay? But Buff, you already have lupus. It's true, I am a werewolf. Maybe this is just fit for the job, guys. I checked. Oh, wait. We can only make this joke when I actually have lupus, okay? If I do, knock on wood. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't. Please, please. Jokes aside, please. Jokes aside. Please, okay? I just don't. No, okay? But yeah. So anyways, don't put that out there. Knock on wood. Don't put that out there. No, please. Oh my God. Please, guys, please. Please. Oh. Can't wait for the fibromyalgia re-debut stream. Oh my God, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. So when they talked to me about it, okay, like the fibromyalgia, okay, it does, I guess, flare up at some point.
Take care
so
of yourself first, Buff.
yes,
I
thank
don't
you.
know how much it'll impact you.
Thank you.
But if you need to take days off every now and then,
Thank you.
by
I
all
appreciate
means
that.
do so.
Thank you.
We'll be
I
here
will.
whenever you're good to stream.
Thank
because
you.
we love our silly dog tubers, Buffpup.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you know what my doctor did say though? They said that I'm allowed to take little naps. And they also said that they were like, hey, how often, like, what's your sleeping schedule? And I said, oh, I sleep like maybe like 7-ish, maybe 6 hours. And they're like, okay, well, you need to get 8 to 9, 10 if possible. So I need to start pulling a candy. Okay, 6, 7. I need to start pulling a candy where I start sleeping for like almost 10 hours. And if I don't sleep 10 hours, I can take a little nap. So they were like, you have to sleep. Because from my understanding, from what they explained to me, is that I never get deep sleep. Deep sleep does not exist for me. Because my body is firing off pain sensors constantly all the time. My body is constantly in like fight or flight mode, and I will never get deep sleep ever. It just will not happen. So they were like, you need to technically sleep more. And so, you know, when I come on a stream, guys, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so fucking tired, and I still slept like 7 hours, it's because my body just doesn't get enough sleep, period. It just doesn't happen. Okay, so I'm just a sleepy little guy, okay? I'm just a sleepy little dude. I need a nap, okay? I need a big old nap, which is perfect for the next debut. I just need a nap, bro, okay? I just need a fucking nap, okay? So if I take a nap, or I'm sleeping longer, you know, I just take a nap, okay? Yeah. And I don't, okay, and then I also, because like I said, guys, I don't know what's gonna happen, okay? I got diagnosed yesterday, literally. I know that my PTSD plays a huge part in this, because obviously it's a nerve thing. I don't know. It's like a neurological fucked up thing. And it just fucks me up. Okay. It just fucks me up. I'm fucked up. I'm just a fucked up little guy. Okay. I'm just a fucked up guy. I'm hoping that when they put me on this medication and they put me, I also have to go to physical therapy. If you see me at physical therapy, you do not see me at physical therapy. Okay. If they are spreading my asshole for whatever reason, because I have to go to physical therapy, you do not see me at physical therapy, okay? You don't see me there. Okay? You don't. You just don't. You don't see me there. Okay? You do not see me at physical therapy. Okay? I'm not there. Okay? All right? And if they go 1, 2, and they smack my butt a little bit, that's not what's okay. But no shame in doing PT. Oh, I'm not shameful. You just don't see me there. I just gotta hear what the diagnosis say. I have a fat dick. That's what they said. And so, yeah. So I'm really happy about it. I'm crying tears of joy. I'm so excited. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you so much.